What's up, guys? Happy New Year, part 2. Happy New Year. If you saw last night's Happy New Year, then you know that technically the end of last year was a little brutal, but it's 2018, so let's talk about last night. Let's talk about lessons learned across the board. Let's talk about a brand new year and what's happening, and kind of get away from the rawness, I would say. Maybe not so much the drama, but the rawness of last night. And I'll explain what happened, and we'll go from there. Okay, first thing that happened last night that really just tore it all apart was a card got reformatted when I was trying to set up my camera to take photos with a remote control on my phone. Hit the wrong button, then I hit the wrong button again. I got a little flustered. Yeah, not fun. So that's going to end up being a lesson learned here in a second when I go down that list. So that's what just tore the whole thing apart. What was planned for last night was this epic. It was supposed to be epic. It was supposed to be an epic vlog. I was going to watch the sunset go down in 2017 in Tampa Bay, Clearwater area, somewhere around there, which I don't think I actually made it all the way to Clearwater, but I ended up in the Bay. I was going to watch the sunset over the water, which I did. It was amazing, and I'm going to plug it in here in a moment. I'll tell you when I'm going to plug it in. And here's what I'm going to plug in. I'm going to plug in all the B-roll. I shot with 2 cameras last night, so I've got all this B-roll that's good. I have a time-lapse from my phone that I shot for Insta. It's on there. I have some photos on my phone. I'm going to piece all of those together and show you the sunset of my 2017 and how amazing it was. And I just wish I had the time-lapse from my phone, or from my main camera. And so I had that. I had all the vlogging stuff that I had done last night together. I had it all sitting there, all on that camera, and I reformatted. So like I said, that will end up being a lesson learned. Another lesson learned is I was super raw, like I said, super emotional while shooting that last night, and I just kind of let it just flow. It just flowed. So I want to apologize for that. I will try never to do that again. I could just go take that video down, but that's part of my life. And that's kind of what a vlog is maybe being more vulnerable than you want to be, or whatever. So let's go through the lessons learned real quickly. You know what? Actually, here, check out the B-roll from last night's sunset, and I'll come back and I'll talk to you about the lessons learned. How about that? Sound good? So that was the sunset. Like I said, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was a great way to start my day and night and everything else yesterday. But the main part is gone, and so that's what ended the night. So let's get into the lessons learned real quickly. First lesson, oh, by the way, I went and ate at Sanaa last night. Amazing food. My favorite place for 2017 that I tried this year. Brand new to my palate. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I'll be making a video about that in the future, I'm sure. So, went to Sanaa, and I didn't read the menu. Like what food review person doesn't read the menu, apparently. This one right here, like, it happened. Why am I sitting here with a seatbelt on? Like, I'm in my own driveway. That's smart. So let's take that off. So that's what happens. I don't read the menu. I eat the bread service, and then I'm talking to the waitress, and I'm like, too bad y'all didn't have this on the menu. And she's like, we do, right here. Oh. Read the menu, guys. Which is like such a small thing, but read the menu. Well, that's one lesson I learned last night. Second lesson I learned is, when you're dealing with a camera, really be careful if you're around any format that says reformat. Or anywhere that says reformat. I've learned that lesson last night. I'm also going to check. There's a lock mechanism that I've never used, and I don't know if it actually defeats that part of it, and maybe it does, and if it does, great. I'm going to mess with it in the next couple days. Hopefully that's the case, and I'll get it figured out and never reformat a card. I already knew that part, but just be more careful there. Third lesson, scout where you want to shoot, because not 20 minutes after the fact that I did reformat and basically ended that vlog and the way the whole night was supposed to go, a boat pulls in front of me, and it would have just completely infuriated me. I would have been like, I can't see this, and I'm supposed to be shooting it for a vlog that doesn't exist anymore. So I was a little chill there at that point. I was just like, it was almost humorous to look at it and go, I would have not been able to shoot anyway. So, yeah. Last part of that lesson, and you kind of see with the edited version of all the stuff that happened yesterday and last night, all of that edited stuff. Maybe I should have went and saw the sunrise on 2018, because it's a new year, guys, and it's the lesson I'm going to learn from this is don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you want to sometimes. Maybe it's not the smartest thing to give up. I was encouraged by at least one person to go ahead and go watch that sunset on 2018, and for some reason I didn't do it. I was defeated last night. I was definitely defeated. But I've talked to like 3 people since then. Had some lengthy conversations. Almost every one of them had encouraging words for me, and that's kind of what I needed at the time. I needed some encouragement. The end of the year has been tough, guys, on me. I'm just going to let you know that. I'm going to try to put out as much positive as I can here. That's my goal, is to put out positive and receive positive and just go. But sometimes life does get in the way. Sometimes life happens. And life happened last night and has been happening pretty brutally for the last, 10 days for me. Actually, about the time that I stopped the daily vlog for Vlogmas, just a lot of stuff fell apart. And it happens. It happens. And you know what? That was 2017. That was the last 10 days of 2017. I'm just going to flush them at this point. Time to get back on it and time to go. So what if I didn't accomplish whatever goals that I wanted to accomplish in that downtime? You know what? Who cares? Who cares? Why can't I do it tomorrow? Why can't I do it the next day? I can still do it. Until you can't breathe anymore, and until you have dirt piled on you, you can do anything at that point. You can still do anything, and I can still do anything. So guys, as I said in last night's vlog, my arm is getting tired. I'm probably not going to be vlogging as much in this next month. I am stepping away a little bit. I've got some, actually, surprise, I've got to send my mic in to get fixed, and I've got to send a tripod in to get fixed, because both of them have been faulty for me here. Yeah, that's what's happening. So both of them have been needed to get fixed, so I'm going to be sending those in, and I have a work assignment in the middle of the month, so unless it's just like super, like, there's a place that's supposed to be opening, and if it opens and I get a chance to go see it before too long, I will shoot a when can we do this again for that place. And I'll put it up and post it, guys. Like I said, I love to create. I'm not walking away from here. So the never give up. I'm never giving up, guys. I have a huge plans for this year. 2018 is going to be big, big, big. Disneyland's going to be in those, I'll guarantee you. And the reason I'm going to guarantee that's because I'm probably going to be working in Vegas next summer for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, somewhere in that range. Which means I'm not going to be in Orlando, and I'm going to have my Disney. I'm going to have it. So we're going to go to Disneyland at some point next year, maybe a couple of times, who knows. I had big plans on Disneyland Paris. I can't say that's going to happen yet or not, because in the last like 10 to 12 days, I've had some financial issues happen that were unexpected. And you know what? They might axe that, and I don't want that to happen, but it could be the case of what's going to happen there, guys. So I'm trying to see how much time do I have left here. Oh, I got plenty of time. I've got plenty of time. I got all the time in the world, guys. So, and I'm saying time because I'm on a file format that has that limits me to 10 minutes of recording. So, but guys, big plans for 2018. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be magical, to say the least. What else? I plan on traveling a lot, guys. Which that actually will make some of the Disney people cringe. I just want my Disney. I love it when you go to Disney. Michael, I love it when you go to Disney. Well, there's going to be a little less Disney at some point. I'm actually probably going to go with a silver pass this year, which is going to block me out of Disney World for the complete summer, which stinks, but I might not be around for it anyway, so there's no reason to spend that money. Another lesson I do want to teach, and I should have just shot the footage last night. Disney World on New Year's Eve, especially Magic Kingdom. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to get out of there. Don't go. Save your sanity. So, but guys, you know what, like I said, once again, I apologize about last night, how raw it was, how just emotional it was. I just put a lot of work into stuff, and like when it just disappears on you like that it did, that literally was like less than 5 minutes before that happened. So that happens, guys. You know what, life goes on, and I'm gonna keep on kicking and keep on going. I'm not giving up, and that's the lesson definitely learned from last night. Guys, I love you. I wish you the happiest New Year's, guys. I hope 2018 is everything and even more than you can possibly imagine. I know I hope it for me too. Like I said, I'll see you around in January. I'm not guaranteeing any content. There's no scheduled content in the month of January. I'm definitely taking that off my shoulders. But you know what? The more I watch, the more I learn. I plan on putting better and better content out for you guys. And so, quite the emotional night, quite the roller coaster. It was rough there for a little bit, but we got through it. I talked to several friends. They got me on the right path, and I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I love you guys. Like I said, Happy New Year. There should be videos popping up over here, or up over here in the corners. If I shrink this down, I don't know if I'm doing that or not. Did I do that? What? I don't know. I don't know what I did. So, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see you soon. I'm gonna see you real soon, guys. And like I said, Merry New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. To life.